Good morning all, happy Friday. This is the introduction to episode 14 of the Turn It Round the Corner podcast. Episode 14 is going to be something a little bit different. So I recorded an episode with my son, start of August of this year, all around his academy journey and coming out of an academy back into grassroots football. It was an open and honest conversation between my son and I around that journey, some of the requirements of an academy player. There's some honest and open feedback from myself. And it's something that I've sat on for, 2 or 3 months that I didn't know whether to put it out in the public domain. I didn't really listen back to it that much after the recording. So listened to it a couple of times this week. My wife's listened to it, Bertie's listened to it. And it's something that I feel has got some really good information in. I think it will give people some, just further insights into what academy, journeys and requirements are like. As I say, we talk about it a lot in the podcast about how, I think most parents now see the academy system as the holy grail. There's a lot more focus on it, push for it. The emergence of one-to-one coaches, obviously more people playing football. More fame and glamour, derived from the Premier League these days. And, everyone wants to get to the promised land, right? But I don't think people understand sometimes the requirements that academies put on the kids, the time constraints that it puts on you as a family, even, monetary requirements, getting them there and back, flexible working conditions because, you could be in that academy minimum 3, sometimes 4, 5 times a week. And yeah, there's a lot more to it than just rocking up in your kit and playing football. So it's an open and honest conversation from August. I've added a little bit to it. And yeah, I just wanted, people to get an in-depth sort of, barometer of what it's like. We had some amazing experiences, met some really good friends for it, but he's got some really good friends for it. But on the flip side of that, there's some things there that I didn't always agree with, and that there were some things there that made life difficult. So yeah, it'll go out later on today. Hope you've been enjoying the episodes. Got some really great feedback and numbers for the last couple. Obviously Jason Mayer open to work. Hopefully we'll see him back in the game soon, and obviously Jordan Brown from West Ham to Wakering. So hope you're enjoying the pods. I'll be on the Essex Football Show tonight on BBC Essex at 6 to 7. If you want to tune in, I'm going to be talking about all things football. So this podcast mainly, and then some of the, I would say, outside interests that are trying to keep me full time in football and sport and away from the city. So for any of you that don't know, we've got a PR company, By the Sea Management. By the Sea Management is doing more and more, I would say, press and PR in the sports and football world. My wife's been working all week on Jeff Stelling and his show and theatre tour, and we've got some big news coming around, I'd say, one of the biggest football events in the world. So lots of stuff going on. Started a Baby Ballers franchise in Epping as well. So any listeners in Essex that want to get along and introduce your child to some early learn through play football, I've got multiple venues in Epping that have started this week. So lots to keep me busy. Lots to keep talking about the beautiful game. And yeah, this episode is an academy insight with Bertie and myself. So easy listening, have a great weekend, and if in doubt, turn it round the corner.